Hello Internet, KirbyMine here, and we are taking a look at d.va today in Heroes of the Storm PTR. She was just, they just showed her abilities and just kind of released today. She seems pretty interesting, so first thing she has is her Q. She dashes forward if she collides with an enemy. Actually, let me do that again. If she hits an enemy, she knocks him to the side, but only the first time. She has Defense Matrix. This reduces the damage of all enemy heroes in that field by 75%. But she still gains her charges for her E. Now her E is hilarious. So her E, you just walk into a place you want to use it, you pop out, you take off, and it takes a long time to go. Great aerial denial right there. And the damage is crazy. That's actually really stupid. And then it charges your E from pilot mode that much faster. I do actually have cooldowns turned off, so I can show it to you one more time. Another trick you could do, just like in Overwatch. And it does actually become like a hero. He actually had to walk around that, if you see. That stupid damage. I don't know. I do believe I have a talent that's increasing the damage, but... And it also increases the how long it takes. And if you didn't think she was annoying enough when you kill her... So, let me see if I can toggle cooldowns and fill that up. Okay. So you have d.va, you almost have her locked down, she's getting low on health. So she's almost dead, almost dead. She goes to dash away, and she gets a shield instead of dying. And then, she can still walk up and pop that. And as long as she survives long enough for the explosion, she can then go back into the mech, full health. I don't know if this is gonna stay. She just seems like such an irritating, like, champion. Which she's also gonna be a lot of fun too. Now her basic attacks are a cone, so everything in front of her is taking damage in a short range, and she can move while shooting. So you can just sit there and keep firing. It's not a lot of damage, thank goodness, but it is a cone of damage. So, with this move alone, she isn't going to win any damage battles, I don't believe. You know, then... So, you're not losing a lot of damage by taking the time to actually lower enemy damage with your defense matrix. We're going to take a quick look at her talent. Okay. So, pro moves. She gains 2% movement speed for 1 second every time her mech takes an attack, up to 30%. Crash Course, damaging enemy heroes with booster. After damaging 25 enemy heroes, each use of booster lowers its cooldown by 1 second per hit. Hit the Nitro. Initial speed of booster is increased 475%, then decays normal. We gotta take a look at that. We're not gonna look at all of them, but we are going to take a look at that one.
Choose a talent. Choose a talent. Choose a talent.
The other one also is... she takes nor deals damage during booster. And it's... Wait, what? The hell are you gonna kill her if she has a invulnerability move? We're gonna try that one too. I mean, you could just build d.va to be like... almost dead and get out of fights constantly. Wow, that's quite a bit of movement. Toggle cooldowns. So yeah, I mean she can't mount while she is in her mech, but that's still a lot. All right, let me try.
Choose a talent. Choose a talent.
So she can boost every 5 seconds and become immune to damage while boosting. No? I must be reading something wrong. Okay, it's an initiation. If you do it while out of combat. No, it only... Oh, okay, wow, I've read that completely wrong. Okay, so basically, it's... Okay, that's much better. Basically, what that does is she has a lower cooldown if she took nor received damage during booster. So, it's just get around the maps a lot quicker. So see, I went through there, it's on 10-second cooldown, or it would have been. But if I do it now, it just goes to 5 seconds. Okay, that's fair. She's going to be an annoyance too when someone's trying to get back to base and you're just like, alright, the enemy team's coming in behind them, they're trying to get away, and they have to make the choice of going in that zone of complete death. I'm going to like her for zoning out characters like Morales, Ariel. Alright, her level 4, the defense matrix size is increased, but she cannot move while using it. So, wow. That's actually quite big. Maybe that is worth it. I thought it wasn't gonna be worth it before, but increase the defense matrix by 3 seconds. That's pretty nice. Every time an enemy hero deals damage while okay, this one basically charges your defense matrix faster if you use it at the right time, so you can get your E back faster. That E is crazy. And bring it on. Okay. Self-defense. Let's see. Self-destruct charge amount gain from losing mech health is increased by 30%. So this was like a Morales, or if you have a healer on your team, especially, you're gonna be just getting those explosions off all the time. Okay, it does look like the damage is increased based on their proximity. Okay, yeah. That's a little bit better. Nobody's gonna want to sit on that, but if you land the perfect one, it is going to be just so much dang damage. Let's see. Okay. Level 7, you have increased knockback from her boosters. Defense matrix slows, that's pretty good. Let's see. Basic attack in mech mode against heroes lower the cooldown of defense matrix. That's actually really good. Self-defense. Let's see. Okay, so this one increases the damage but makes it take a lot longer. So that might have been the talent I had. That I believe is the talent that was completely nuking.
That was rather entertaining.
That's terrifying. Alright, she has 2 ults. Her big shot, she just does a long range shot while out of her pilot to help her get faster, basically get her charge faster so she can get back in her mech. And then bunny hop. Kind of looks a little retarded, but she hops around. This is probably going to be really good just because it has such a good slow on it. The zone control her one move is going to be crazy for some maps. Alright. Increases mech health and call mech's cooldown. Let's see. So mech health by 20%, but it also has a 15-second long cooldown. So you increase it by 15 seconds, but
choose a talent.
That's a lot of health. Alright. She gains a shield instead of dying. You've seen that one before, so it's like a very weak version of Johanna, her level 20, but still, I mean, it's absorbing one more hit so you can get your E off. If you're waiting for that last minute to get your E off, that last moment. And then, this one seems pretty good too. Damage against her mech that would deal 5% or less is reduced by 50%. So, Tracer, Arceus' AoE probably. You know, especially, you can't have these two together, but I mean, 5% or less of her mech is further reduced, so minion waves, any amount of small damage, dots, what's her name? Lunara. I'm sure it would lower the dot damage. Not sure who else does a lot of low damage besides Lunara and Tracer. But, I mean, there's low damage throughout the game. I mean, probably most tank auto attacks don't deal quite, well, maybe 5%. Yeah, I don't think Arthas could do 5% per attack. And that might not sound like a lot because it's lowering only small points of damage, but at the same time, you're lowering, so if Arthas needs 20 attacks to kill you or something like, you know, from a certain point of health, now he needs 40 attacks. So it just leaves your health, you know, for that much more things. Even some casters that have like the wave of frogs that plague toads that Nazebo has, or maybe all the zombies that Nazebo summons, they're all their own point of damage, so they're all gonna have their damage reduced. Maybe even like Li Ming when she shoots out the multiple bolts, but I'm pretty sure that each one will do more than 5%, but maybe not. Okay, her level 16, she can dash as a pilot. Okay, she has much higher damage, 75% more damage from her pilot attacks, and if she helps kill one hero, she gets her mech back instantly. So, as long as you're around a fight, if someone's about to go down and your mech also goes down, so you're trading one for one, but you go down first, you will instantly have your mech back. That's gonna have to be nerfed, I think. I don't know. That's just gonna be, it's gonna be like the Li Ming snowball effect. Let's see. Ninoweave. 4 seconds after ejecting, I like this one. She gains 50 armor, and her basic attacks grant 50% more cooldown towards her mech. So it kind of rewards you for playing aggressive. There's a character in League of Legends called Kled, and he has a very same. When he gets low, he pops off of his mount, and he's very weak, but he's rewarded for being aggressive. He's more, you know, of aggressive character when he gets dismounted because he's very slow when he's running away from the enemy. So it's going to be something like that style of play. You want to stay and fight to get your suit back faster. And then finally... Wow. Increases the range on her fire by 20%, and it slows by 20%. Let me see this out. Actually, that's not very far. Let me see this. It brings her to about the range, maybe a little bit of a Vala range. That's not bad. I'll have the flow, and I mean, she doesn't seem to have that small of a health pool. Like, that's the difference between the League of Legends character. The League of Legends character has like no health almost at all, but her health is going to scale fairly nicely. So I mean, if you toggle cooldowns off. Yeah, and she gets full health back too. She doesn't regen while she's in there. It's always full. So, I mean, you're not going to get that move off very often, but this here, you can actually then chase somebody down. You can tell she's not doing much damage. Oh, that's right. I did have them. Okay, so when you pop your E, you automatically get your mech back. Yeah. So, let me check something real quick. Go ahead and refresh for it. Alright. So then you'd have... Man, the computer's not going to really chase me, but... Yeah, you got about 30 seconds if you're attacking to where you're a squishier character. So this is going to be the time, and if you're against d.va, nuke her down. Do not let her you know, get her mech back. If she's gonna stay in combat, punish her. As soon as she gets that mech back, she's coming in with full health, and you know, you have to deal with her all over again. Now, she has increased damage in her bunny hop if she's not moving when she activates it. She can do 3 shots from her other ult, and they deal 50% damage. So that would just probably get you your mech back that much faster. I have a feeling with that one, if you're good with her, your mech will blow up and you'll be back in it like less than 10 seconds. She can knock people back as a pilot. I was trying this one earlier. It looks kind of like a Lucio's little bop. And then mech fall. This one's kind of neat looking. I'll show you what this one looks like. Just get to where I can blow up my mech again. This one is actually cool because if you're in a bad situation, well, I don't have it charged because I didn't self-destruct the mech myself. So we just charge this up. And yeah, nobody's going to stand around long enough. You're going to have to be really in and out of combat, trying to fight, you know, when you can.
Let's see them stop me.
It's like auto attacks even on minions lower it. Alright, so this one would be if you're in a bad situation, you just tower dove, you know, you want to get further from the team, you can activate this just at a little bit of a range. I'll show it to you one more time. That is too cool. That is such a cool ability. Alright, so you can call it in at a range, so even if you just kind of want to get, and it does do damage, so like if I want to get on top of that Arthas, I can run over here, pop it, and then you're right there. So I don't know if it's worth your level 20 squad. I'm sure there will be reasons to take it. It does have AoE damage. Yeah. It's just one of those preference talents, I guess. Utility. But that's going to be the first look at d.va. My name's Kirby Mine. This is Heroes of the Storm, first look at d.va. And I'll see you in the next episode. Take care now. Bye.